Today I'm going to go over orthodontic appointment terms that you'll use as an orthodontic assistant. I do orthodontic and dental videos every Tuesday, and I also do content with my family every Friday, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. All right, let's go. So usually when a patient comes in, they want braces, we will have to do pictures, x-ray, and a scan. So when doing that, you can see a combination of different terms. So you may see an appointment term records, you may see an appointment term initial records, you may see diagnostic records, you may see the term partial records, and then you may see the term PTR, which is abbreviated for post-treatment records. So whenever you see the term initial records or diagnostic records, you will be taking records. In orthodontic, our orthodontic records consist of a set, a panel, pictures of your teeth, which are called intraorals, and then also we take profile pictures of the patient. When you see partial records, or it can be abbreviated as PARC recs, you're just going to be taking partial records. In my office, when we take just the 3D scan alone, we abbreviate that as partial records. When you see post-treatment records or PTR, you're going to be doing records as well, but you will be doing those at the end of treatment. That's why it's called post-treatment records. We take records in orthodontics once the braces are removed and the patient is done with the treatment. You're going to be taking those full orthodontic records, the x-rays and the pictures at the end. So the next appointment term that you may see is bonding, or you may see initial B&B. Bonding just means you're going to be putting braces on. Whenever we put braces on, we call that bonding. That's the orthodontic term. If you see initial B&B, that's abbreviated for initial band and bond. And at that appointment, you're going to be getting braces as well. So I've seen it both ways. So you can see either bonding or initial B&B. And both appointment terms mean the same thing. You will be getting braces. Some orthodontic offices will place bands and brackets. Bands are the little tooth rings and brackets are the braces. So that's why initial B&B stands for the band and the bond. The band is just referencing the bands, which are the tooth rings, and then the bond is just referencing getting braces. You also may see an appointment term called adjustment. So adjustment means you're going to be changing wires and changing colors. Your adjustment appointments can either be 15 or 30 minutes long. I've seen offices do 15 minutes, and I've also seen some offices do 30 minutes. And at those appointments, they're really simple and really quick because you're just going to be changing the colors and the wires. The next appointment term you may see is long adjustment, or instead of seeing long adjustment, you may see the term B&B. So long adjustment is exactly what it means. It will be a long adjustment. And it's just an adjustment with more time, because at a long adjustment, you may be doing something that needs more time, like adding more braces. In my office, when you see long adjustment, that means we're going to be adding more braces. If you see the term B&B, which is abbreviated for band and bond, at that appointment, that means you will be adding more braces. I worked at an office where you would either see initial B&B, which would be the first appointment where the patient gets braces. Sometimes patients will only get upper, sometimes they'll only get lower, or sometimes they'll get random braces where they're scattered around upper and lower and they're just missing a few. So whenever we see the term B&B, we know that we're going to be adding more braces, but this will be the second time. This is not the initial first visit where they're getting braces. Our long adjustments are 30 minutes and our adjustments are 15 minutes. I have worked previously at an office where our regular adjustments were 30 minutes and our long adjustments, which we called B&B, was an hour. So depending on where you work for, you may see those different terms, and you may either have more time or less time. The next appointment term is called debond. So at debond appointments, we remove braces. So it's the opposite from bonding and placing braces. So debond just means debond. We're going to be removing braces. At my office, we have an hour to do our debond. And at our debond appointments, we do take all of the braces off, we make retainers the same day, and we do our post-treatment records the same day. We don't have a separate appointment scheduled just for records at the end of treatment. We do everything the same visit when they get the braces off. But you may work at an office where you do have a scheduled appointment for records at the end of treatment, which would be abbreviated as PTR, like I mentioned before, and that stands for post-treatment records. The next appointment term you will see is ret check, which is abbreviated for retainer check, and at that appointment, you will just simply be checking retainers. Those retainer appointments are really simple and really easy and really short because simply getting a retainers checked. So those are all of the orthodontic appointment terms. A lot of the ortho appointment terms are abbreviated for the term. So if you could kind of guess and recognize what the abbreviation stands for, you'll catch one really easy. Well, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you comment, like, subscribe. Go ahead and comment any questions as well if you have them. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.